All right, this tutorial will familiarize you with the photo editor that we have access to in online design, and it's actually a really great photo editor. Here in the labs, we do have Photoshop, but you obviously don't have that on your Chromebooks, and our photo editing software through Walsworth has a lot of great tools. For yearbook photos, we don't want to overly edit our photos unless there is a good reason to do so. And you can, if your dominant photo, you want to do some cool effects to it, that's fine. But we really just want to be taking good quality photos and not doing, too many crazy things or using too many crazy filters unless we really have a good reason to do that. So let me show you a couple things. I prefer right-clicking on the photos. I already drug a photo of ROTC on here, but you can always go to the photo little tab over here and you can see photo effects and edit photo is what I'm going to be using. You really, unless you're doing the cutouts with the clipping path, you really won't be clicking on anything else that much. You can always crop your photo as well. So let me just show you that real quick. And that's a pretty typical, we've all cropped photos probably, but you can crop it. Feel free to crop. Sometimes that really helps because you want to maybe cut out some unnecessary background or something like that. But so for the photo effects, I want to show you, you can quickly do some things from here. You can adjust the brightness, color, blur, brightness. I mean, there's a whole bunch of stuff that you'll probably never even use. But this will help you kind of improve just auto improve your photo. So I want to improve, this is pretty good lighting, but let's improve the outdoor lighting here. Let's see, you click add. Let's see what that does. A lot of times, guys, I think this saves a copy of your photo in the photo tray. And let me get back into it. You kind of have to refresh your photo tray. Okay, maybe not. It's already placed there. Okay, so I don't really know if that did much because the color and the lighting in this photo is already pretty good. So, but there's some just quick things that you can do. What you'll do mostly is you will be getting into the edit photo. And this opens up a brand new window and it looks a lot like Photoshop because you have layering and things like that. There is more to do that we can do in this program than I even know. Because again, we try not to heavily edit our photos, but some things that you might have to do are change your image size. Okay, you can try to blow up your image. If it's a very small original file, you can enlarge that photo. Beware of, the more you enlarge it, the lower quality it is going to be though. But you can mess with the image size there. That's something that you might do. You can also mess with the, adjustments, and then the brightness, or the exposure. That's some things where if you're taking pictures in a place that has weird lighting, you might have to adjust some of this. This is also where you can change to black and white if you want. You can look at filters and things like that and see, and you can play around. You're not going to mess up your photo by just playing around with these tools because it will, when you save it, it will save it as a copy. So your original photo, you will still be able to access. So what you would want to do is export as a JPEG or a PNG, that's fine. And it will save it as an additional copy. So this is our photo editing. I want to say software, but I mean, Walsworth provides this through online design. But there's a lot that you can do. So, feel free, if this is kind of your thing, editing photos, feel free to mess around with this and really learn it more. Again, we try not to edit our photos all the time, but there are certain instances where you might need to change the size or the brightness, colors, things like that.